Yeah, hey, where you going? You not coming in here? Welcome back to Good and Crazy News, y'all. It's your boy Aki, and I'm back with another episode. Y'all know I got my trusty co-executive producer in the house.
What's going on, guys?
Look, so Mariah Carey dropped some new music.
Yeah, I thought she only dropped that one song. I didn't know it was a couple.
I think she dropped the EP.
Oh, okay.
Y'all, do we have a Mariah Carey picture up there?
Yeah.
We do? Okay, let me jump to Miss Mariah, honey. Oh, there she is. Why is all these other people in the picture?
Oh, because they was talking about that song.
Y'all, this come from the Jasmine brand. Why? Okay, you know what? It says exclusive. Mariah Carey's upcoming album will feature Kehlani and Bryson Tiller. Now, I love Bryson Tiller.
Yeah.
But who is Kehlani?
You don't know who Kehlani is?
Was she the girl that was in that group?
What?
Who's Kehlani?
I'm trying to think of a song.
See? Oh my God. Y'all, this come from the Jasmine.
Come on, cat.
It says the Jasmine brand exclusively reports that Mariah Carey's 16th album allegedly has features from R&B superstars Kehlani and Bryson Tiller. One of my favorite songs from him is Don't.
Yeah, I know.
I love that song. You know I do.
Yeah, I know.
I be going off when that song come on. I damn near lose my mind. It says, as reported earlier this month, Mariah confirmed the project was finished and fans can expect 11 or 12 brand new songs. This morning, she provided an exciting update telling her millions of social media followers that M16, titled Here for It All, will be available September 26th. Are you here for it?
Yeah.
Yeah. A collaboration between Mariah and Bryson is long overdue. Whispers of the talents working together have been around since Bryson sampled Mariah's Shake It Off on his 2015 breakout hit, Don't. That was a sample from Shake It Off?
I didn't even know.
I didn't know that. I just played Shake It Off. The loving ain't the same when you keep on playing games and you know I'm here to stay. I gotta shake it off like a cowboy commercial. I gotta get up out of here and go somewhere. I done made my move. Somebody new who appreciates the love I wanna give. I wanna shake it off. Nobody get for me. That's the song, right?
Yeah.
I think that Whitney Houston and Bobby Brown's daughter is in that video, dancing on the steps in that video, I think.
Really?
Yeah. Child, it says that Bryson mentioned how much he loves Mariah and said the collab was in the works. So, you know, Bryson Tiller, does he sing upbeat songs or is all his songs like R&B slow stuff?
He sings upbeat.
Well, you know, Mariah has range. She can do ballads and she can do club songs and stuff. So I'm interested to see what they're going to actually do.
Yeah, me too.
It says Kehlani has also praised Mariah Carey over the years, including a 2020 IG Live conversation with Fat Joe, where she named the glitter star among her top 5 favorite artists. With suspected features this strong, Here for It All might just be the break on the internet. You know, she has a large following. I think she called her people the butterflies or something like that. What she call her people?
I'm not sure.
Child. Lord. Y'all, but congratulations, Mariah. We love you, girl. Y'all, don't forget to support our channel, okay? Y'all see all this stuff crawling up down here. We work real hard on this show to make it perfect for y'all, okay? So if you got a story, email us at goodandcrazyn@gmail.com. If you want to work here and be a producer here, also email us at goodandcrazyn@gmail.com. If you want to support the channel, because we do need some coins up down here, go Cash App Good and Crazy News, okay? Even if y'all want to be shady and send us 50 cents, we'll take it. Y'all know this whole fight with Paramount and CBS with Donald Trump has been going on.
Yeah.
So CBS decided they're going to cancel Stephen Colbert's show, apparently because he be going too hard on Donald Trump.
Yeah.
But guess what? They gave him 11 more months of the show. So you know what he going to do? He going to quadruple down for these last 11 months.
Right.
So South Park just signed a $1.5 billion contract with Paramount, which owns CBS.
Dang.
And gave them 50 episodes over the next 5 years. Now, y'all know South Park be dropping their episodes like the news can happen right now, and it'll be on the show tonight. And you be like, how'd y'all do that?
Right.
Have you ever seen it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it used to take them like months to produce a show.
Mm-hmm.
They've gotten down to a science where they can produce a show in one day.
Dang.
Their show, their episodes is costing $1 million an episode. Well, y'all turn that crawl off. I'm going to show y'all something, y'all. South Park been down there trying it. Mm-hmm. Okay, please tell me the video is right here in the middle. Is it right here?
Yeah.
Okay, so this was South Park had to do to Donald Trump. Y'all ready to watch something funny? Y'all watch this. Now y'all know they say Donald Trump is sleeping with that devil up there. Lord have mercy, y'all. I guess I talked over your laugh. I'm sorry, my bad. You know they saying that Donald Trump is down there sleeping with the devil, y'all. I just wanted to show y'all that. I just thought y'all would think that was real funny. Bye, Donald Trump, again. They're going to continue to slay your ass down there.
South Park, they going after everyone.
They always do. They always have. I remember when Donald Trump won the election and he beat Barack Obama. Wait. I don't know what happened, but they had the episode ready when the election went down. Like, it came on that night when he beat Hillary Clinton. Child, it was ready. And it was so hilarious. Y'all, oh, we got to talk about this again. Y'all know the other day we talked about this young man right here, you know, being treated inhumanely by the police department for not having on the freaking headlights. That is just insane to me, number one.
Yeah, it is.
Like, I mean, this is what I always say about the cops. You're going to pull somebody over, do your fucking job. Your job is not even to talk to me. Your job is to do what you need to do. I mean, you pull him over for not having on a headlight. Why don't you just say, hey, young man, you know what? This is a little safety hazard, just a little information for you. Whenever it rains, can you please turn on your headlights? That's all that needed to be said.
Gave him a warning or
he didn't have to give him a warning. This is so insignificant and so small of an infraction that it doesn't even warrant conversation. Even if you wanted to be a jerk and pull him over for not having on a headlight, baby, listen, pull him over, boom. Hey, young man, turn your headlights on. It's raining. Yes, sir. Headlights on, pull off. Why this whole interaction thing had to happen is beyond me. Yeah. Over some headlights. And this is what I be talking about with these cops. These cops are punks these days. They rather beat up on somebody who they know they can rough up and beat up on rather than going after real criminals that's out there in these streets. Yeah. Why y'all not out there busting down the drug dealers' doors and shit like that? Why you up there beating up people for driving infractions so minor that it's just a headlight? Yeah. Like, get out of here, y'all.
It don't make sense.
It don't make no sense at all, period. God, I hate to even have to go through this, y'all, but I'm going to have to go through it because this boy deserves his respect. Yeah. They knocked this boy's teeth out. It says, I fear for my life. Man punched in viral Jacksonville. Stop, speaks out on violent arrest. Now, you know what? He could have probably avoided getting beat up and all that because I don't think he ever told them that they were being recorded. You see what I'm saying? Because that's the first thing you need to tell these motherfuckers if you don't want to be harassed to life. Because the first thing I tell them motherfuckers when they pull me over, I'm like, listen, let me tell you something. Everything is being recorded. All right. So if you want to act a fool, go ahead. Act a fool, girl. You know what I mean? Yeah. Because they're recording automatically on their body cam shit or whatever. Right. And you can request that from the court system. You can be like, hey, I want a copy of all of that. You can do that, but you also need your own perspective because you never know when they're going to turn that shit off or act like it don't exist and stuff like that. So you need to always be ready and vigilant. What's the word I'm looking for? Huh? Vigilant. No, vigilant. Vigilant. Y'all know what I'm trying to say. So he said he feared for his life. This comes from ABC News. It says, William McNeil, the 22-year-old man whose violent arrest by Jacksonville, Florida sheriff deputies was caught on a viral video reflected on the incident in an interview with ABC News Live Prime anchor Lindsay Davis on Wednesday. Is that the video that you have?
Yeah.
Okay. It says, I don't drive anymore, he said. Just because I don't trust cops anymore, I'm still scared. I can't go to sleep at night because of the trauma. I have flashbacks and nightmares. I'm quite sure he does. They knocked out his freaking teeth. Yeah. Black people are already traumatized driving around, period. You know what I'm saying? Right. As a black man, when I see a cop car, I'm like, ugh. Like, ugh. Oh, my God. Like, we shouldn't even feel like that. Right. It should just be like, oh, these cops out here. Okay. You know, but no, we know that they're here to harass the fuck out of us.
We just be like, get on.
Bye. Just keep going. You make sure you following all the rules and shit when you pass by them or whatever. Mm-hmm. And you know what you can't do when the cops is following you? Don't make no random turn that you didn't plan on making because they be picking up on that. Oh, he just turned. What you doing? You know? Yeah. So it's like, girls, just follow. Because you know what? They even have a rule that you have to turn on your signal 100 feet before you get to the corner. Mm-hmm. You know, a lot of black people, you know, we drive cool. You know what I mean? Like, we might, you know, we use our finger to turn on the blinker as we're turning. You know what I mean? Like, tick-tock, and we turn. Especially if we're not stopping at a red light or something like that. Right. You feel what I'm saying? So they use that as a reason. No headlights, no tail lights. All these stupid reasons to pull over people. And this is why I always say that it's hard for a young black man to get ahead in places like Florida and Georgia because they do everything they can to you to make sure that you can't get ahead. Right. The Jacksonville Sheriff's Office, I'm going to play the video when I get to that because the sheriff is out of control. Mm-hmm. Like, the shit that he's saying is outrageous.
It was so outrageous, I couldn't even listen to the whole thing, to be honest.
Y'all, oh my God. Y'all know Benjamin Crump is up down there, you know, making sure everybody get paid, including himself. I'm not hating. I'm just saying right. That's what he going to do. Yeah. He going to show up and get everybody their coin and himself too. So y'all, the first video is all right. Let me see. I want the boy talking first, and then we're gonna get to the stupid sheriff after that. Y'all watch this.
William, let's start with you. Walk us through what happened and what led you to turn your camera on and start filming on your phone.
Well, the officer put his hand on his gun and out for me, so I closed my door and started recording. I did what was best. Yeah, so
They said your headlights were not on and should have been on in what they described as inclement weather, correct?
Yeah, correct.
But there are those people who would say, hey, why not just cooperate when they're pulling you over? Why lock yourself inside the car and refuse to get out initially?
That's where I felt safe at. I wasn't going to get out the car because my head was during the daytime. And then you put your hand on your gun and reach out for me. I fear for my life. And I know how officers of JSO are towards black men here in Jacksonville.
What went through your mind at that moment when the deputy broke your window and punches you in the face as you sit in the car?
I was surprised. I was scared, frightened. I grew up being told that officers protect us, but that wasn't the case.
And you know what? It doesn't even matter what this boy gets in a settlement because he's going to get a settlement. Yeah. The blue is so strong and so tight that they protect themselves so much that it doesn't matter what they do that's illegal. Because remember, they say they arrested him for resisting arrest without violence. Have you ever heard of that before?
No, that sounds ridiculous.
It sounds bogus. I don't even believe that that's a law. Like, how can you resist arrest without violence?
So I mean, talking like
y'all are tripping. Y'all are tripping.
Right.
And I heard a lot of stories about this Jacksonville Police Department. Just like a lot of other police departments, they ain't shit. Mm-hmm. And black men know that. This is a bigger conversation we need to be having about what happens. Because I think I told this story the other day. I have a friend of mine who is a sheriff, and he told me that there's such a shortage of police officers that they basically taking anybody. Mm-hmm. And if you already work in the department and you got fired or whatever, there was a woman in San Antonio Police Department. She got fired for having sex on the job. She sued the police department, got a settlement, got all her back pay and her job back. How? Why?
Girl, you playing now.
No, I'm not.
I don't get it.
You're right.
So, they had to send Sheriff T.K. Waters down there to say some ignorant ass shit as usual.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, his explanation pissed me off. It did.
Yeah.
I was like, what? How?
Right.
Y'all. And then listen to how he's chastising the reporter that's there. Like, don't be making up shit that the public saw. They saw what we all saw what we saw. What is you talking about?
Right. It's on video.
What are you saying? I mean, it's like I'm going to make true what I'm saying. Fuck what you seen and fuck what you heard.
Like, I don't worry about none of that. That's like, that don't even make sense.
Oh, my goodness, y'all. Y'all want to see something? Y'all watch this.
Yeah, Eric. Yes, sir.
I know that he was charged with resisting arrest without violence.
Yep.
But there was, when I go back and look at the other video from the cell phone video,
Yeah.
I can understand the officer punching the window out. But what I don't understand is, and I know you said that this was not ruled criminal, sucker punching the guy in the jaw.
First of all, let me stop you. Not a sucker punch. I'm not excusing that administratively. I'm going to say that to you one more time. I'm not excusing that administratively. There are things that we definitely need to look at. But the context of this video should tell you everything you need to know.
Well, again, I take it.
Would-
It looks like it's a sucker punch because he's looking straight and
Yeah.
you see this.
Right.
Okay, and then you see them pull him out, and
Yep.
you see a couple of punches to the face. Now, again, I understand breaking the window, but he charged him with resisting arrest without violence. So I saw a lot of violence. I think the public saw a lot of violence against somebody that was not violent.
Well, first of all, Eric, don't try to talk the public into what they saw. They just saw the same video as you saw. So what we're doing, what I'm saying is that it is what it is. This is the information that I wanted to share with the public in context without a short clip. It's very important to do that because
We have no protection out here in these streets. Zero. Not even from your own brother. Not even from your own brother. We have zero protection. What was that? Oh, Gary? We have zero protection out here in these streets, y'all. Nothing. You can't do nothing right. I keep trying to tell y'all, report these officers. You have to keep reporting them. And I believe that in some jurisdictions, the mayor can fire the police chief. I'm calling for T.K. Waters to be fired by the mayor of Jacksonville. Let me find out who's the mayor of Jacksonville. Let me find out, and let me see if the mayor of Jacksonville is black. Because, I really want to know, because there's so much shit going on. Because, you know what, the mayor, whoever the mayor is, had to allow him to go out there and say the nonsense he was saying. It's like, okay, you want to say that? Go on out there and say it. Let me see who the mayor of Jacksonville, Florida. Child, this phone is just doing the most. Jacksonville, Florida mayor. Okay, please don't let it be nobody black, because if it is, I'm gonna be pissed off. Okay, Donna Deegan, a white woman. Okay, let me see. So this is the mayor of Jacksonville, Donna Deegan. I don't know if she's a Democrat or a Republican or whatever, but y'all can see her. She right here. Okay. Now, Deanna Deegan, I'm gonna need you to fire the police chief.
Yeah.
ASAP. Y'all, everybody out there, y'all call the Jacksonville Police Department. Let me see what the Jacksonville Police Department number is. Jacksonville Police Department phone number. Okay, Jacksonville Police Department phone number is, y'all, it's 904-630-0500. Y'all, please call the Jacksonville Police Department and call for Mr. T.K. Waters to be terminated.
Yeah.
For even condoning this nonsense from his police officers. And the officers are all sitting back. They ain't got nothing to worry about.
Right.
Yeah, knock that nigga teeth out. It don't matter. He's just a black man. He's nothing. I don't care. He's somebody's son, somebody's cousin, somebody's uncle, somebody's child. Would you? This is what I can't imagine, y'all. If I had, I was a server for a long time, and when people came in the restaurant and sit down and eat with me, I would treat them as if they were my family.
Yeah.
That's how I made so much money waiting tables. I would treat them like they was my family. Why can't y'all cops look at the citizens like they your fucking kids, your uncle, your cousin, your nephew when you pull them over? Why can't that grace be given?
Right.
Why you got to see them as a problem instantly?
Right.
Like I said the other day, it takes more energy to be a bitch than it does to be somebody nice.
Yeah.
What happened to decorum? What happened? A pullover is not a hardened criminal. Y'all don't do that. You pulling somebody over does not require for you to be all crazy and outrageous.
Right.
Okay, the boy asked to see his supervisor. You could have just sent the supervisor. I mean, you got offended and mad because he asked to speak to a supervisor, so you bust the window and punched him in the face and threw him on the ground like it was a fucking skit from Comedy Central?
Right.
They looked like a skit from like the Dave Chappelle show or something.
Yeah.
It didn't even look real.
It didn't.
The way how they did him. There should have been a laugh track behind that.
Yeah.
Because look, y'all, this ain't real, y'all. But we all know it's reality. Oh, my God, y'all. All right. People are calling for the firing of the deputy who punched McNeil during the incident. This is a quote. If you don't terminate this officer and you condone this type of police excessive force, then it sends a message to all the other police officers in the Jacksonville Sheriff's Office team. It tells them it's okay. You can treat citizens, no, not citizens, black people.
Yeah.
Like this. And it's okay to treat black motorists like this, Crump said. In America, it's not okay. And Donald Trump came out and said, yeah, rough him up, push him by the head, do all of this to him. Remember he said that? Mm-hmm. When you pull people over, knock them out. That's what Donald Trump said. He has emboldened the police officers to be acting the way they're acting right now. It says, this has come from the TK Waters. He said, I would neither defend nor commend Officer Bauer's response to resistance until all the facts are known and the investigation is completed, Waters said. Jacksonville Police Department. Bye again. And it's a shame that he has to go viral because this happened way back in February.
Yeah.
I'm so tired of us being treated so unfairly. It's ridiculous.
William.
Y'all, I'm tired. It says, founder of Whites Only Community Group plans to expand to Springfield, Missouri area. Auto Slam! But I'm not mad at that. Go ahead, bye. Go ahead. I told you, I'm pro-segregation. Okay? Bye. Go ahead. Form your little community.
Right.
You already got communities. You don't need to make a white community. They already exist.
Yeah.
Okay? Lord have mercy. Oh, God, y'all not going to believe this. So, oh, Lord. Oh. Oh, my God. So, y'all, the other day, Candace Owens, well, I'm not even going to say the other day. I'm talking about months ago, Candace Owens decided she was going to do a documentary on Brigitte Macron saying that she's, in fact, a man.
Oh, but come on, cat.
Now, why I need to cover this story, I don't know, but I'm going to cover it. Because these two, she was his elementary school teacher. Did you know that?
No.
Yeah. He's 50, she's 72.
Oh.
So Candace Owens is saying that Brigitte is missing 30 years of her life in pictures because she was, and I hate when they say this, y'all, born a man. Nobody's born a man.
Right.
And nobody's born a woman.
Yeah.
You're born a boy or a girl. A man is a threshold that you reach when you become 18. Mm-hmm. You're not born a man. You're born a baby. You become a baby. You become an infant a baby to an infant to a toddler, to a preteen, to a teenager, to a young adult, and then you become a man or a woman. That's gaslighting, you know. You know, it's like to put alarms in your head. She was born a man. Nobody's born a man. It's to make you go crazy in your brain. I mean, y'all use your common sense. Nobody's born a man or a woman. Even if you try to say that Brigitte Macron is a man now, she was not born a man.
Right.
So they decided, okay, Candace put out an 8-part miniseries about these people. It's on Tubi. Like, trying to defend her statements that Brigitte Macron is a man. Mm-hmm. Now, why she feel like she needs to be all up in this woman's coochie, I don't know.
Right.
Like, what difference does it make to you or to me or to us generally in America? Like, Candace, like, girl, what are you really trying to do?
Right, because we don't care at all.
I mean, if you said Melania was born a man, that might be a controversy in this country.
Right.
But, girl, you know better than to say some shit like that. So you pick Brigitte Macron? Why? You know, it's not like Candace lives in France.
Right.
You live here. I guess she's getting what she wants for us to be talking about it.
Yeah.
So they decided they was going to go to the state of Delaware and sue this girl in America. This comes from CNN. It says, French President Emmanuel Macron and his wife Brigitte filed a 22-count defamation lawsuit in the United States against right-wing podcaster Candace Owens Wednesday over the claim that Brigitte could be a man. The lawsuit filed in Delaware Superior Court alleges Owens has broadcast a relentless year-long campaign of defamation and misinformation and disinformation against the Macrons. According to a statement from Tom Clare, the Macron's lawyer, first of all, let me tell you something. If she was born a male, who cares?
Right.
She has children and everything. Like, she got kids. Candace tried to say that she fathered the children. That she didn't.
Girl, you playing now.
No, I'm not.
And then did a transition. Child, Candace went as far as to pull up an old picture of this woman when she was a teacher with a scarf around her neck, talking about she wore this scarf to cover up her Adam's apple. Bitch, it was probably cold. What is you talking about? Candace just be saying anything to prove a point. It's like, you know, this is why I always say, like, you can't even go look in somebody's cell phone. Because whatever you want to be true, you can make it true by looking at somebody's phone.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You can make whatever you want to be true by looking at somebody's phone. Now, Candace Owens, you can build a case by pulling pictures. Pictures don't mean shit. You can look at some pictures of me and be like, Aki was straight at one time. Look at this picture with him and this girl. Look at the picture with him and this girl. Don't it look like they were sleeping together? People have told me that about pictures that I'm in with females. I'm like, no, that's just my friend. Like, what are you talking about? Well, why y'all hooked up like that? You can make up any fucking thing, Candace. Stop doing that.
Right.
So after Candace got word that these people were suing her, right? Instead of just bowing down or being quiet or nothing, in true Candace style, she decided she was not going to not only single down and double down, triple down, she quadrupled down on her show like last night. I was like, girl, I actually sat there and watched it like a dummy. I think I watched the whole thing. It was like 40 minutes or 45 minutes of her just going off on these people again. Y'all want to see something crazy with Candace Owens, y'all? Watch this.
You are officially a very goofy man, Brigitte. But I got to give it to you. You've definitely got balls. Well, Emmanuel Macron, the president of France, I'm pretty sure him and his husband, Brigitte, are going to come for my life. But even if you believed that Brigitte Macron was a woman, and I'm telling you she isn't, Brigitte Macron did not exist for the first 30 years of her life. There is no proof that this human being existed for 30 years. Brigitte Macron was actually born Jean-Michel Trogneux. That is the person that you are seeing in this photo here on the far left. Brigitte at first fathered her 3 children and then transitioned into a woman. They even found a series of photos of when Brigitte was a teacher, and she chose to bizarrely cover her neck with a scarf for virtually an entire year. And they're like, this is the exact time that Brigitte got the Adam's apple surgery. I would stake my entire professional career on the fact that Brigitte Macron, the current First Lady of France, was born a man.
You know, she's basically doing to this woman what American people was doing to Michelle Obama. They was calling Michelle Obama a man and doing all this and saying that this and that, and she was really a man and all of this. Y'all, even Joan Rivers came out and said that somebody asked her to say, what would you think about having a trans president? She was like, we already have it with Obama. I'm like, and her ass died like 2 days later.
Oh, man, come on, cat.
Candace Owens, girl, listen. We can get, one of the rules of YouTube is that you're not supposed to be denigrating people based on their, hate speech.
Yeah.
So why YouTube people, how come y'all not canceling Candace Owens' channel? Because she's clearly breaking the rules.
Yeah.
Clearly. Now, what I want to say about Candace Owens is that, girl, guess what? The reason why you run around and act like this and do all this and that, because guess what? You ain't immune to being talked about, bitch. Okay? Now, we all know the reason why you run around here and talk about other people's business, and she's worse than Wendy Williams.
Yeah.
Worse. Because you know why, Candace? You know why you talk like this? Your brain is scrambled like eggs. I'm going to get blocked for that. My bad. Look, when you edit this show, see if you can bleep that part out. They gonna get me for that. But why y'all getting me and not her?
Yeah.
Because she did the same thing to these people. The complaint that they filed says that they allege that Owens is the first person to bring these baseless claims to the U.S. media and an international audience. This is the reason why other countries don't be wanting Candace. That's why they be blocking her visa everywhere. They be like, don't come over here with that mess.
Where is she even allowed?
Girl. Let me stop. It says the couple are suing for punitive damages and allege they have suffered substantial economic damages, including the loss of future business opportunities. I believe that. Because when you spread propaganda like that, people start believing it. That's the problem. They start believing that.
And especially with her alleged photos that's supposed to be true.
Backing it up.
Right.
Girl, you can see any woman with a scarf on, especially that little light scarf she had on.
Right.
That was something that she just put on. Like, she's from France. It's fashion.
Right.
And guess what? I'm not defending none of this. All I'm saying is that if Brigitte Macron is a man, who cares, Candace? You're about to lose everything you have over this case.
Yeah.
Now, if Candace really believes that she knows that this is true, I don't know what to say about this. If it come out that Candace is right, Lord, I mean, but still,
Right.
it's like, I don't care if people spread. Let me tell you something. Transparency is the key to happiness. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody knows that I smoked dope at one time. You know what I'm saying? And the reason why it's out like that is because I don't, not only the fact that I don't want nobody throwing it in my face, you can't use it against me.
Right.
Because it's already out.
Right. Like everybody, and
Did y'all know that Aki smoked crack before? Who cares?
right.
Oh my God, y'all. I'm an awesome person today, okay? And guess what? No cap. Drugs made me smarter. I'm not even kidding. Because remember that name that Holton gave me, Renovia? No more, bitch. You won't be running over this over here, period.
Right.
Am I a run over? No. Y'all, bye, Candace. Girl,
Yeah, bye, Candace.
You know what's your
get
problem?
out of here.
Your problem is that you really want to be a white girl. Your problem is that you really don't even want to be black. You go and check me, then check me.
That is your problem, girl. Bye. And guess what? Candace, you could become a black Jew if you want to. Because remember, that's a religion. It's not a race.
Right.
So if you want to be a Jew, go ahead down there and be a Jew. I mean, hell, Tiffany Haddish is a Jew now.
Shit.
Yeah. So was Whoopi Goldberg. Her real name is Karen. Her stage name is Whoopi Goldberg.
Okay.
Okay? You never put that together?
No.
Y'all get out of here. Get off my screen. No, for real. Make sure you, because you could just blurt out the audio on that little one part, right? You can.
So.
You can. You can take the sound out.
Okay.
Just blurp that little part out. People can read my lips and know what I'm saying. Oh, my goodness, y'all. Another sad story. Let's go. What is this? Oh, my God. This right here, I don't know what happened. I just saw the headline, and I told co-executive producer to pull the story, so I'm reading it for the first time with y'all. Oh, God. It says, 25 missing children found in Florida doing extraordinary 3-day rescue operation. Child trafficking is so real.
Yeah.
And let me tell you something. People steal babies from hospitals. That's why when you go to the children's hospital, it's so much security to get in, because people be stealing babies.
Yeah, I know.
They do.
Yeah.
They, just like that girl, what was that girl name? She crazy now? Kamari, whatever her name is. Her mama stole her from the hospital when she was little, and now she's a confused adult. She still loved the mama who stole her from jail, from the prison, even stole her from the hospital, even though the lady's in prison. She was on Iyanla Fix My Life. You don't know what I'm talking about?
Nah.
That was a big story. A black girl. It says, in a powerful show of coordination and commitment, 25 missing children ranging from age 7 to 17 was safely located across 6 Florida counties during a sweeping 3-day operation led by National Child Protection Task Force. Y'all better be careful, because Donald Trump is getting rid of all these agencies and stuff. Next thing you know, the National Child Protection Task Force is going to be dissipated. He's knocking everything down. The multi-agency initiative completed by June 18th brought together law enforcement, child advocacy groups, nonprofits, and local sheriffs to conduct an intensive review of missing child cases in Clay, Duval, St. John's, Nassau, Putnam, and Flagler counties. The effort, hosted by Jacksonville Police Office for Nonprofit Operation Lightshine, has also led to promising new leads on ongoing investigations. Okay, listen. Y'all Jacksonville officers up down there, why y'all ain't doing stuff like this instead of running down there punching black people in the face?
Right. Like,
when you could be helping doing more important shit like this.
So much better things you could be doing.
Oh, goodness. How about making your reputation good in the neighborhood? Why don't you start doing that?
Right.
Start going knocking door to door in the neighborhood that you work in and introducing your damn self. So when they see your child out there in the street, they go, oh, that's Susie's son. Boy, what you doing up out here? Man, I was just going, hey, officer so-and-so, hey. Well, I see you about to do something. You okay?
Yeah.
You know, that's how officers used to be when I was growing up.
Yeah.
In my neighborhood. I ain't talking about everywhere. I'm talking about in my neighborhood. You know, the officers knew all the kids in the neighborhood. You know, they stand out there and give them candy and all kinds of stuff like that. And when they see somebody, we know, because they watch them as they grow up. And when they see them doing something stupid, they call their mama.
To be honest, police officers' reputation has went down.
Has went down. That's an understatement.
Like, maybe.
It's in the trash.
Yeah.
It's in the gutter.
Yeah. They need.
It says photos from the operation show rows of experts from different agencies poring over laptops, maps, and large display screens tracking number of recoveries as it climbed. Kevin Bosnetti, CEO of NCPFT, told local media that some of the children have been missing for just over a week, while others have vanished more than 400 days ago. That's over a year. All 25 have now been located, with work underway to ensure they receive proper care, support, and stability. Okay, we need to find out who got arrested in this stuff. Like, okay, you telling us this, but what the hell was going on?
All right.
They never said what was going on.
They didn't.
This was not about more than just finding kids. It was about building pathways to long-term safety. That's what they said in the statement. Teamwork around the clock to review cases, track leads, and implement trauma-informed strategies for each recovery. I want you to find out what the hell's going on in here, because this ain't telling me nothing. It's saying they found 25 kids. Okay, what was they doing when you found them? Were they being sex trafficked? Was they being beaten? Did they get sold to another family? Was they being slaves working in the field? Like, what's going on? And who are the people who had them? Who are those people? That's what I want to know. Who was the people who had them? And what was they doing? What they get charged with?
All right.
From 7 to 17. Lord, child, these people, the world is crazy as hell. Guess what, y'all? We'll be right back.
This show is brought to you by Chris Castaneda with Mortgage Right. Tired of throwing money away on rent? Escape the cycle and start building real wealth. Chris can help you land the perfect home loan for your unique situation. Whether you're a first-time buyer or looking to upgrade, we'll guide you every step of the way, from pre-approval to closing. Contact Chris today to get started.
And we're back. And y'all, guess what it's time for, y'all? It's time for Men's Gossip. Now, y'all, guess what? Y'all, Hulk Hogan is dead, y'all. But guess what? I don't care. Now, now,
Come on, cat.
Now, here's the thing. Now, he's actually from my era. Okay, as far as the Hulk Hogan and all that. You know, I never was into watching wrestling and all this. I just knew it was fake from the beginning. I was 4 and knew that shit was fake. I'm like, I'm not watching this because these people is acting. Why is nobody saying that these people acting? Like, these people are acting. They getting paid to do a loose script. This is the first reality TV was wrestling.
Yeah, I can believe that.
Because this is reality TV. Okay? Now, the reason why I say I don't care is because he was down there caping for Donald Trump, ripping off his, Donald Trump is going to be the best president. Bye.
I didn't know he was doing that till today, to be honest.
At the RNC convention just last year, he was down there ripping off his shirt for Donald Trump, saying he's the Donald. I'm like, I thought you was a liberal person. I didn't know you was crazy. I mean, boy, bye. And you know what? I guess, let me be quiet. Listen, go ahead.
All right, so.
Wait, hold on. Co-executive producer wanted me to do this story. For me, it was an auto slam. For him, he wanted to like, you what? You ain't gonna talk about Hulk Hogan? No. Okay, so now I gave him the story. Child, you tell us why you love Hulk Hogan. Y'all, there's a gnat in here just flying in my face. It won't leave me alone. Okay, you tell us why you love Hulk Hogan so much. Go ahead.
Because I used to watch wrestling a lot. Like, I love WWE. You know what I'm saying? The Undertaker, John Cena. Even though that was technically before my time, there was still wrestling back at those days.
You know who used to love The Undertaker?
Who?
Eddie. You hear that ding dong, Eddie be in there, oh, The Undertaker. I used to be like, boy, if you don't sit the fuck down, Lord, he used to go crazy when he heard that dong. He would lose his fucking mind. Go ahead, child.
And I don't know, I just like Hulk Hogan and all of them. So for him passing away, it was like, dang, that was like a wrestling legend.
Well, I guess that's like me. When I was little and I used to like President, the actor, whatever the fuck his name was, Ronald Reagan. I was young and stupid and didn't know any better. And when he was throwing up in China at that time, I was like, Ronald Reagan's throwing up. Is he okay? He was the worst fucking president of all time. So I understand your delusion. Keep going.
But it says that wrestling legend Hulk Hogan has died at 71 years old, TMZ Sports has learned. Medics were dispatched to WWE's Icon's Clearwater, Florida home early Thursday morning with operators stating it was regarding a cardiac arrest. Okay. Let's see.
Heart attack.
Yeah. There's a video that shows him, I guess, being transported to the hospital. But in the clip, several paramedics appear to be conducting chest compressions as Hogan is wheeled to the emergency vehicle. Cops tell us officials
Go ahead, keep going.
Officials responded to the 911 call at 9:51 a.m. and Hogan was treated by Clearwater Fire and Rescue personnel before being taken to a nearby hospital. During a news conference Thursday afternoon, Clearwater police said Hulk Hogan died at 11:17 a.m. before adding, and there was no signs of foul play or suspicious activity.
Well, you know what? Y'all, I'm just going to say look at the picture, okay? I'm going to keep my opinion to myself. We all know why he died.
I see what you mean by that.
That's why I ain't never going to get this crazy.
Right.
Never.
Mm-mm.
You know that Arnold Schwarzenegger had to have emergency heart operations and shit too because of the same reason.
Yeah.
That we don't know what the reason is. I'm just saying something. So you know what? When I get to a certain, let me stop.
Come on, cat.
Hulk Hogan, rest in power, okay? And to your tribe of people who love you, they gonna love you. You an ancestor for them, not me. Okay. Now, let's see what's up there. Oh, Venus. You did the Venus story?
Mm-hmm.
Slam!
I'm gonna walk away because I need to calm down because bitches in here is motherfucking trying me and I'm ready to pop the fuck off because you're gonna see and call me arrogant and like.
I'm just playing, Venus. I'm just playing, girl. You know I love you. It says 45-year-old Venus Williams becomes the oldest woman to win a singles match. Okay, she won a match, not the title. See, it's just a match. Venus made history at 45 years old by winning a singles match at the DC Open, becoming the oldest woman since Martina Navratilova to do so. She beat Peyton Stearns in straight sets, marking her first singles win in nearly 2 years. Do I have to keep? Do I have to keep going?
You don't have to.
Says Williams, once the world's #1, returned to singles competition. I want to talk about Serena, who's going to actually go out there and slay some dragons, honey, and not play around, not play pity pat out there with these balls.
Girl, you playing now.
No, I'm not.
Listen, y'all, congratulations. Okay, Venus, congratulations. You won a match. Let's see what you're going to do tomorrow because it ain't over yet. Okay, so you won. You beat Maria Tavalova or whatever for being the oldest one out there. Okay. Does that deserve a number before 5, boy? Yes? I guess so. Yeah. Come on, give it to her. A title is a title.
Yeah.
But guess what? This ain't coming no trophy. So I don't know why we talking about it. Bye, Venus. We love you. We just playing. We love you. We just joking around. We hope you do better. And guess what? Stand out there and stand on business, dude. I put it to you like this. As long as you're doing what you love, keep doing it.
Yeah.
Okay? I'm just teasing with Venus. I just like to tease with her. That's it. I'm not being for real. Y'all should know that. Oh, my goodness, y'all. Let's move on to something really more serious. Okay, y'all, some bad news is coming for a lot of you people who got these adjustable rate mortgages and all y'all people who was on those hardships and everything and not paying your bills for the past few years and sitting around, you know. Like I always tell people, if you're not going to pay no bill, make sure you pay your damn mortgage.
Yeah.
Okay? If you don't pay nothing else. Like when times got hard for me, no cap, first thing I did was stop paying credit cards. I had American Express Platinum, all them bitches. I was like, bye y'all. Y'all, I ain't got the money to pay you bitches. So I paid y'all on time for a long time. And guess what? I just ain't got it right now.
Right.
Because y'all know I'm in real estate. So when the tide swing, honey, I got to swing with the swing. Okay? Y'all, oh my God. housing. Let me just tell y'all this. What I do know: housing prices are dropping. This is just a buyer's market right now. And what's sad about it is that the buyers really can't even buy because interest rates are so high. Yeah. So what they're doing on purpose is called softening the market. They're bringing down home prices. And for homeowners, it's a bad news because they're actually going to be losing equity. So, they're bringing down home prices because they need to do this because guess what? Nobody can afford to buy a house right now.
Right.
So they got to do something about it.
Yeah.
So guess what? Stall everybody out. And then force the market down further with all these foreclosures that should have been happened 2 years ago. That's just now about to happen. HUD just released over 1 million properties that's going to be foreclosed on in the next few months.
Dang.
And this is all because the government was backing up people from COVID saying, oh, you know what? You ain't got to pay your bills because it's COVID. Right. We're going to give you a little money and this and that. All they was doing was kicking the ball down the road. That's all they was doing. Yeah. Kicking the ball down the road. Now you got all these people who's sitting at home not paying their mortgage. Guess what? I know people who haven't paid their mortgage since COVID. And still not paying their mortgage since COVID. Getting hardships over and over again. But guess what? That door is closed now. Yeah. And you know what the banks are saying? This is how they do people, right? They give white people these loan modifications, right? Where they tell them, okay, you ain't paid for 3 years? Fine. We'll take whatever you owe us and put it on the back of your loan, okay? You just start paying your mortgage back today. Okay, can you do that? Yes, I can do that. You know what they do, black and brown people? Okay, all the money you owed us for the past 4 years, we want it right now. Or we foreclosing. Well, how much y'all owe? $57,493.18. And we want it all. Yeah. Right now. It's called calling the mortgage. The bank can do that at any point in time. Like, I'm in this house right now. Even though I have a 30-year fixed loan, they can decide tomorrow, you know what? We want you to pay it all off right now. They can do that. Y'all stop playing with these people up out here that done got y'all in trouble, and y'all sitting up there thinking that y'all getting this free ride. They even telling people who are homeowners right now, in order to avoid losing your equity, to just go ahead and sell your house. That's how they thinking that the equity. They think home prices is about to drop 60% in the next few months. Dang. Which means that you'll have negative equity in your property. Yeah. And they say it's going to take 10 to 15 years to recover from that. So they're saying, sell your house, go live in an apartment, wait till all these houses drop down to nothing, and then buy a bigger house that you really want for dirt cheap. Just imagine. Your house is$500,000. They saying it's going to go all the way down to $225,000 value. Dang. Child, y'all better get into this. It's a buyer's market right now. All y'all buyers out there, the only people who are buying houses right now are those people who have to. All the voluntary buyers, they're not buying. And investors not really buying either right now. They like, shit, we need to wait till the bottom drop out. Then we'll start buying some shit. And guess what? That's why the Fed is not lowering the interest rates, because they want housing prices to go down further, because guess what? No one can afford to buy a house. You know what they need to do? What? Raise wages. But they don't want to do that. Companies don't want to do that. They raise wages. No. Right. No. We want to keep these motherfuckers poor. Y'all better stop playing with this housing market stuff, y'all. And whoever needs, and when I said people who have to buy a house, I'm talking about people whose job is relocating them. You in the military, you have to move. Yeah. You know, those people are moving. They don't care about the price of the house. Or people who work for companies that are moving their headquarters from one place to another. And because, you know, another thing that's hurting the housing market is the fact that a lot of people are able to work from home now. They don't have to go into the office no more. Yeah. So it's like, not only are you hurting the housing market, but you're also hurting the city growth. Because just imagine, we have over 60% of office space in San Antonio is empty since COVID. Now, just look at what happens to the economy of the city. Remember, people were buying gas, going to work every day, eating lunch downtown, having meetings and stuff, supporting all the businesses and stuff. Now you go downtown, you see so many restaurants is closed. You know why they closed? Because people don't have to go to work.
Yeah.
Now you have places like the Pearl that's busting and popping, but that's a residential area. It's not a business area. Right. But only reason why San Antonio downtown is surviving because we're a tourist city. So people are coming to see the Riverwalk. They're going to go to the little raggy restaurants down there to the Riverwalk. Child, if anybody ever tell me, let's go out to eat, and they say Riverwalk, I'm going to be like, bye, you go ahead. I'm not eating at none of them trash places down here on that Riverwalk. That's for tourists.
Oh, come on, cat.
I'm not playing. So, y'all, whoever needs to buy a house, this is not the time for you to buy it. You need to wait. Stay in your apartment, wherever you at. Let these housing prices tumble down to 60% they need to go down, and then go out there and snatch you an even bigger, more sickening house, because that's what's going to be able to happen, because that's what I'm going to do. I ain't going to sell my house, though, y'all. I'm going to stay right here and let my equity go in the garbage, because you know what I'm going to do. What? I'm just going to rent this motherfucker out. That's what I'm going to do. Buy my new shit and let somebody else come in here and pay the rent for me. Y'all go on. Because, you know, I'm an REO agent now, and I have access to all the properties. So as soon as I see something I like, boom, I'm going to get it. Yeah. Y'all better be listening to me. Bye. And I sent out a video to a lot of people yesterday. You know, people that I know are trying to buy a house, to warn them. Like, listen, this is a warning. Like, you need to watch this video.
You're right.
You know what I'm saying? This is not a game. I'm like, you need to watch this. This is not funny. Y'all, I don't want to talk about Tekashi 6ix9ine down here to my computer. Why is he down here?
Yeah, Auto Slam.
Okay. It says, Tekashi 6ix9ine pleads guilty to cocaine and MDMA possession. Auto Slam. There's no such thing as cocaine today unless you go down to Mexico and get it and bring it back yourself. Okay? Bye. Because it's all filled with fentanyl and all kinds of bullshit. Once it leave the valley, it ain't no longer cocaine. Okay? So y'all can stop. Oh, goodness. What? Oh, Lord. Oh, God. This it? Mm-hmm. It says Roblox branded pedophile hellscape with games like Escape to Epstein Island and and Diddy Party is in Roblox.
Yeah.
Y'all playing with this stuff too much. Y'all are playing.
Because, you know, Roblox is just a platform where, you know, the makers of Roblox create games for the people, but also other people create games. Like, I could create a game on Roblox if I wanted to.
Yeah, I get that.
Yeah.
Why y'all doing this? Roblox, y'all not supposed to let this happen. Right. Let me see the names of these games they got up down here, y'all, because this look crazy as hell. Let me see what this is. Oh, God. The Road to Diddy's. Diddy Party. Freaky Diddy Simulator. I wonder what that's about. Child, they got Diddy's Party, VC, Child Labor Tycoon, Freaky Diddy. And who is that in the picture?
I don't even know.
That's not Dwayne Johnson?
I think it is.
Child, they playing. And it says Surviving Diddy, a new game. Child. Where's the Epstein Island games? That's the one of the ones I want to see.
They didn't show any photos of those.
Child. You have Roblox?
I used to play it when I was
about to say, I want you to go in there and play the game and video screen it so we can look at you going from room to room up down there so we can see what's happening. I wonder if they got Cassie down there in them rooms.
They might.
With her white fingernails on some black man. Let me stop, y'all. I don't even want to read this. That's enough. Mm-hmm. Is there something funny in here I need to read?
I think the whole story is kind of funny.
Okay, it says, this comes from the New York Post. It says, popular kids video game Roblox was branded a pedophile hellscape with titles such as Diddy's Party and Escape with Epstein Island, according to Hindenburg Research. The short seller who called out alleged fraud by companies owned by Carl Icahn and Indian billionaire Gautam Adani. We found Roblox to be an X-rated pedophile hellscape, replete with users attempting to groom our avatars, groups openly trading child pornography, wildly accessible sex games. Don't ever go on there. That child pornography shit will have your ass locked up.
Yeah.
wildly accessible sex games, violent content, and extremely abusive speech, all of which is open to young children. And while Roblox has cut content moderation, I don't even want to read this. You know why? Because I'm telling kids how to watch this shit, and I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. I don't want to talk about that. You understand why, right?
Yeah, I understand.
Because basically I'm telling people, hey, go down there and check this out. Right. I don't want to do that. Y'all, guess what it's time for, y'all? It's time for boom, the K Slammm. Because, you know, kids is already waiting at night for their parents and mama and daddy and shit to go to bed so they can start playing that shit. I don't want to promote that. Mariah Carey upcoming album, girl, we here for it, child. Oh my God. Sheriff T.K. Waters from Jacksonville, Florida. Remember I told y'all I called down there and requested that man get fired from his damn job. He's the one who need to lose his job. Again. Whites only community in Springfield, Missouri. I don't care. Y'all can have it. Y'all already have every other community. Why you need to announce that you have a white community? Who y'all want to go down there? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Is this the MAGA people? Because, you know, white people is everywhere. Y'all 56% of the country, so why you need to say... French president sues Candace Owens over claims... Listen, that was a crazy-ass story. Yeah. Candace Owens, you know what? I hope that you lose. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And not only I hope do you lose, I hope you lose everything. Bye. Hulk Hogan, rest in power. Child. Venus Williams, congratulations to you, girl. That's a good job up down there. Y'all in this housing market, listen, don't play with it. It's happening. This country's about to be in a world of trouble. And Tekashi 6ix9ine, boy, we don't care. The co-executive producer, how can people get in contact with you?
On Instagram at Judas Photography, JUDAHS Photography.
And y'all love y'all so much. Y'all know what I'll be doing till next time, y'all. I'll be sitting here waiting at the door. Bye. The outro music is... 1942. You know what? Y'all, I can't be doing Pharaoh like that. The outro music was not playing. Okay? Yeah, I love y'all so much. Y'all know what I'll be doing till next time, y'all. I'll be sitting here waiting at the door. Bye.
Sitting here waiting at the door, yeah. 1942, 1942. Sitting here waiting on you.